What's up, everybody? This is Blueprint, and welcome to another episode of Fan Questions, a video series where I answer all of my fans' questions 5 minutes at a time. Let's go.
This is a Facebook question coming from Jamie Gonzalez. Yo, Blueprint, just wanted to say love your work and looking forward to your next project. Who's one artist you'd like to collab with? Man, if I had it my way, one artist I would like to collab with at this point, this is across any genre, not just hip hop, it would probably be Thom Yorke from Radiohead. I'm a big Radiohead fan, and so I wouldn't mind just sitting in a studio and seeing what that dude does that allows him to come up with the bugged out shit that he comes up with. Either Thom Yorke or Prince. That's it, you know. This question is a Facebook question, and it's from Cassandra Rayani. The question is, what is your proudest moment not involving music? And the second part of her question is, your favorite UFC fighter and why? My proudest non-musical moment would have to be graduating from college. Not because I believe that having a college degree by itself guarantees that you're going to make a lot of money or that you're better than anybody else. But for me personally, it was a long, hard 5 years. It was a 5 years of being broke. My family had to kick in a lot for us to be able to get that degree for me. And, you know, once I got out, it did allow me to have a certain level of financial stability that I would not have had otherwise. So in that sense, that was definitely my proudest moment. Like being able to say, I did it, you know, and have something that nobody could take away from me. That was my proudest non-musical moment in life thus far. The second part of the question, my favorite UFC fighter and why. This is going to take a second to answer. It's a two-part answer. I actually have two favorite UFC fighters. And I'm not going to say UFC fighters. I'm going to say my two favorite MMA fighters, mixed martial arts fighters, are Anderson Silva and Fedor Emelianenko. And the reason those two guys are my favorite and tied for my favorite is because, number one, they both put together the longest win streaks in their divisions for a long time. You know, 6 years, 7 years undefeated. Fedor went way into the end of his career before he even suffered his first loss. But the thing about them that puts them number one to me is the fact that both of them have that air of unpredictability and excitement when they get in the ring. You don't know what's going to happen with either of them. For example, like with Fedor, he would always be on the brink of defeat and come back. He had other fights where he would just walk in and completely smash somebody. It was that ride, that up and down roller coaster that really kind of made you attach yourself to him and really look like, yo, this guy is the man. Even when he loses, you have to watch it. You know, he would look like he was outclassed physically in most of his fights, especially in the latter half of his career. But he would always find a way to win, you know, get slammed on his head, pop up, armbar guy, you know, be underneath a 6'7", 300-pound guy, armbar that guy. Lose a striking war to Arlovsky, knock Arlovsky out with one punch, fight's over. Lose the first round to Brett Rogers, almost get, you know, pounded out. Second round, boom, one punch, knocks Brett Rogers silly. End of the fight. That's Fedor. With Anderson Silva, it's a little different. He's as unpredictable and as exciting, but it's in the opposite way. His is executed on some I'm gonna dominate you type shit. So with Anderson Silva, the question isn't, is he gonna come back from the brink of defeat? He only really did that once in his career. You know, with Anderson Silva, it was, how bad is this guy going to beat you? How much is he going to outclass his competition? And that's why Anderson Silva is my second favorite. You know, they're tied for number one. He turned it into like an art. You felt like you were just watching some beautiful art. You know, it spoke to your imagination what Silva could do in there. And that to me is why I think he is and will always be one of the greatest. So Anderson Silva and Fedor Emelianenko are my two favorite mixed martial artist fighters of all time. Boom.
Please take a quick second to subscribe to our YouTube channel by pressing the red subscribe button. Your subscription to our YouTube channel lets us know you enjoy videos like this, and it allows us to alert you when we publish new video content. Thanks for the support.